for the intake, there's a few tools. The one I'm using most right now is Hone It, as we just discussed. But before there's even an intake, I'm always suggesting that the client build a persona based on current market data and interesting information about who does that kind of job best,
Mm.
right? So you know internally who your best workers are in any classification. And so if you say, all right, so, for this job, the people who are most successful and, you know, have the best experience doing this job are maybe going to be a 29-year-old Latina STEM grad from a state school. Okay, great. That's a good place to start. So I use a thing called an empathy map, where you take data from machines and the internet and information from your team and people doing the current job inside your company, and fill in these quadrants. And they are, you know, telling you who this person is. What are their hopes and dreams? What are their priorities? What are their needs? What are their pain points? And then when you understand all that, you can then say, all right, so how do we answer some of this stuff in a job ad that might be interesting to them specifically? And by really highlighting what's great about our company that meets their needs and their goals. And so instead of just painting with a broad brush or throwing spaghetti against the wall, now you're laser targeting to a very specific person. And you might have 10 different personas for one job. And fortunately, Google and Facebook and Indeed and every place else that you might advertise a job, they want 10 different versions of your position when you do that, if you're doing it right. So building a number of personas with an empathy map, and then tools like Hire Easy or Horsefly. There's all these great sourcing and analytics tools that will give you a deep dive of where do these candidates hang out in groups on Facebook or LinkedIn, right? What are their habits? Are they on the go a lot? Are they more mobile or desktop friendly? So all of these things go into shaping and crafting the right message for the right job for the right person.